So we did the math to see how much you would save by not spending that federal gas tax. Over 3 months, a driver with a 13-gallon tank would save about $31, and that's if you fill up every week. If you drive a truck that has a 30-gallon tank, your savings would jump up to just over $70. But right now, lawmakers on the state and federal level aren't seeing eye to eye on how to move forward. Drivers in Western Washington seeing prices at the pump continue to creep up. Now, just a cent short of $6 at this Seattle gas station, which is tough for commuters like Sarah Jackson, who drives from Sammamish to Seattle every day.
It just keeps going up, keeps getting worse, and it's just eating away parts of my paycheck, which is kind of, annoying.
The pain at the pump is why President Biden is pushing Congress to suspend the 18.4% federal gas tax for 3 months.
I don't feel like it solves much overall. I feel like it's still going to go up after that 90 days.
Right now, Washington drivers pay a little more than 18 cents a gallon at the pump in federal taxes. More than 49 cents for each gallon of gas goes to state taxes, which funds repairs to roads and bridges. Altogether, Washington drivers pay more than 67 cents a gallon in federal and state taxes. The Biden administration is also calling on states to suspend their gas tax. But last month, Governor Jake Inslee said that's something he was not considering in Washington.
We got projects all over the state of Washington, the 520 bridge, maintenance. A bunch of these projects would have to stop.
Hours after the president's announcement Wednesday, the governor's office reiterated a similar sentiment. But a gas tax suspension is something State Senator Simon Sefzik is in favor of.
I shouldn't have to hear from a single mother who has to choose between being able to take her kid to a soccer game on Saturday and being able to pay the rent.
The Republican senator says he knows Biden's proposal isn't a long-term solution, but points to a bill he proposed in January that would have suspended the state's gas tax until the end of the year. The senator says he'd come back for an emergency session to vote on a gas tax holiday.
There's actually sort of a bipartisan consensus that this can work in other states. Red states have been able to do this, and blue states have been able to successfully suspend their gas taxes.
We reached out to Washoe to see how it would be impacted. Officials say if the federal gas tax is suspended, exact impacts aren't known just yet. But if the state suspends its gas tax, Washoe could lose $420 million. For now, live in Seattle, Julie Calhoun, King 5 News.